was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's get something started, Austin Eckler.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just play number 3 here on the opening.
We all made millions.
Here's Herbert, and it's complete. Henry.
Let's go, Hunter Henry.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Hunter Henry. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Let's go, Hunter Henry.
Have taken a first quarter lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a
Bro, this internet at my mom's crib bullshitting. And it's just me.
Kind of catch your breath afterwards, so just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the
You know what I'm saying? Every time I come home, bro, the internet be worse than my internet in college. And it's only me here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about
That should be making me mad.
Sometimes that
I'm like, how the fuck?
That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Damn, that was almost.
To hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It was almost bad.
It's already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he gets this one.
Good hit, Casey Hayward.
35 to the 34.
Fucking John Ross.
On the catch and run.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their efficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Damn, I need to see what Bracken's doing. That nigga.
That's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are
Got a third.
They have a lot of pride in their performance.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Extra thumbage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you
What'd you say?
to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Gotta be careful.
Braxton said, I'm gonna be doing the same thing, but don't even be close to the game when he at home.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now it's Burrow.
Let's go.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Good pressure, Joey B.
Get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be
Oh, that was 3rd down. Perfect.
A few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. take it at about the 16. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive.
Damn, Herbert.
Complete. David Moore, the intended target.
You threw a bullshit-ass football.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to the air. Herbert on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Let's go, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Oh, man. We all mains.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
Good tackle.
Break him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to Mixon on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose.
Let's go. Good tackle, bro.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And
Damn, I couldn't really tell where he was throwing the ball to.
12 yards there and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
From midfield now, Burrow.
Oh, that's a pig.
Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
What hole are you on?
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Birdie. Where are you right now?
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Again, it's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of
Birdie.
the 13-yard line.
Their own 13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Bars don't do shit but keep you even.
30, 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Not that bad.
Going on the ground with Eckler. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
14-0 score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Bengals nothing.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at
Austin Eckler ain't got no juking.
Backwards a yard.
Looking trash.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get.
Why do I be rushing when I play Madden, bro?
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Damn, I should have saved that roach from earlier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. And he'll find Hall. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were,
he caught that, bro.
Thoughts there.
What happened?
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. The target, and he has it.
Damn, bro.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Ross.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Thank you. Fuck, you got 2 birdies in a row.
Intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Fumble that bitch, bruh.
Works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. To the air again, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He's out of bounds.
I ain't keep contained on Joe Burrow, bro. I be forgetting this nigga can run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Let's go. Good tackle.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now the Bengals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Man.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
That's crazy. And he still got back to the line of scrimmage.
Exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, and he almost missed it. He would have been sick.
Left corner as he gets it to go. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll be stopped up at
Back to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
the Charger drive about
Let's
to
go to
get
Ben
going.
or with Ben.
Lead last time had to punt it though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space.
Let's go.
And let's go ahead and get
Good
this
escape.
guy. Low man wins.
That's why Justin Herbert's 6'6".
Watch that leverage on this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Open man, the tight end Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
Let's go.
pickup. Now it's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable
Let's
to
give the ball to
shake
Keenan
free there.
Allen.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That's into the hands of Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wow, I righteously threw a pick.
For the first of their timeouts. As they
Fuck,
start with
I just got
20 seconds
bad.
to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is
Let's go, Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they're a PAT from going up 20.
Let's go, J. Herb.
There's no doubt in my mind, you're liking what you're seeing so far, aren't you?
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers.
Fill the bando up with bands.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
How long my Popeye got left? 43 seconds.
Near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it.
No, fuck, I pressed repeat.
Before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He really caught that, though.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And that is caught. He's got it for the
What the fuck?
Isaiah McKenzie as time expires in the first half. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Wow, I just got a deflection for,
Nice throw there,
like a pick deflection to go into halftime. And this nigga's teammate caught it and scored.
Is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, this nigga really scored.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. C.J. Uzomah, his 4th touchdown.
This game is broke as fuck.
Able to get this back within a touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can be.
Amazing.
That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence.
Freaking amazing.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
4. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
I get no fumble animations.
With a new set of downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for the Bengals. 42 yards.
27-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll come out in the pistol. Mixon trying to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Bengals have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how
This nigga came back and scored 24 unanswered points
because there's a reason that running backs
with the Bengals.
give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to
We both just blew a lead. I was just winning 21-3. Now it's 25-21.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. But how does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of the team because once you build
Thank you.
and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he's
Let's go, Keenan.
for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. It's that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we
Let's go, Keenan.
Short-lived? Very, very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really.
2 plays.
The second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best.
And the decision.
Fumble the ball. I'm literally hit sticking you, bro.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
This nigga John Ross, bro.
To the 40 at the 39. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they
Let's go. Good pickness here.
All the way down to the 37.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and
He
figuring out
ran this weak ass play
where's he
on me.
going with the football. Because
See if it works.
educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
Fuck, I just threw a pick like an idiot across my body.
To the 21-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they got it well across midfield down to the 39 yards, the distance covered on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. 7 yards, the pickup there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 7 yards there and a first down.
But we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Now Burrow on first down.
Oh my gosh, bro.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Bengals 32, Chargers 28. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
I just need one stop to put this nigga away. He's not doing anything spectacular.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some
man, oh man.
passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the field.
Keep stepping out of bounds.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
Thank you.
Midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 41 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams.
Let's go, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boy, a tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are...
You scored? Hell yeah, I scored too.
Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Yeah, I got a touchdown to start the fourth.
This will make it into the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone,
I need a stop defense.
whether you're bringing it out or not, sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down, but
okay, Joe Mixon.
Across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
2nd and 10.
The whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means
We done picked it up, I think.
Everyone dialed in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's brought down.
Fumble some of these hoes.
The 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Again, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will take it out.
John Ross, bro. This thing is too fast.
John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the 4th. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And that'll carry over the back of the end zone for
4 minutes. Just control the clock for 4 minutes.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. From the gun, Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. That one goes.
Man, he tore his abdomen.
Tell you what,
But
he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. Got the connection here to Bourne. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against. And you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance. He's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. On fourth down, Herbert. And it's complete. Henry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
let's go.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Back to throw. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and
Let's go. We on the 1.
You see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This is Austin Eckler.
Second and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Let's go, Austin Eckler.
Fourth quarter.
Good tutty.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
I missed. Oh, never mind.
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Chargers 42, Bengals 39.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he brings
Let's go, pick 6.
Pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Oh, that's okay. I got the pick. I'll take this. I'll take the pick. That's ball game.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, they want to do this.
With 34 seconds to go in the game.
He wants to do this.
Second and 9, and you'd have to figure
We're gonna run to the strong side.
Probably crashing the line here. It's Eckler again. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be out just
Let's go. Oh, Austin Eckler got hurt. Great. Great. That's exactly what we needed. Was for him to get hurt.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. He's got a first down and much more.
Let's go, Latavius Murray. Ball game.
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Let's go.
Make you feel comfortable, but do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure
Let's go.
all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to
Ball game. 0-9. I know this nigga's sick. He 0-9 now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Damn, bruh.
In this last sequence. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is
Let's go.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 19. And that will write a finish to this ball.
Let's go. Ball game. Chargers win.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chargers, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year.
Who does Tony think he is tonight or something?
Against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I kind of want McGuire's bit. Man, 486 for that man Joseph Burrow.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't getting around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Then I hit that.
Lee, when I finish this blunt, you trying to play park? Or you want me to see if we can find a third first? Or are you cooling on that? Your game you're on right now? Or say you just gonna cool on the game you're on right now? Oh. 1 second. I ain't hung out with. I hung out with one person. This shit depressing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go finish this L.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me.
Damn, I can't go out there yet. My phone dead as a bitch.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
I'm still trying to play Warzone or something.